Hey guys, it's Chris Tice with the Street Cowboys and XDL.
And it's Dusty Diesel with StuntBums.
This week we're going to talk about the seat stander. It's the basis where all the other combos and tricks are bred from.
Everything.
Dusty,
Yes.
you are a master of the seat stander. Tell these folks at home, how do they become just a eighth as good as Dusty Diesel at seat standers?
There's a few simple tips that you're going to stick to. And my main key of any type of wheelie is throttle control and smooth inputs. Because if you're not smooth when you're in a seat stander position, you're going to start to chop the throttle, you're going to get uncomfortable, and you're going to lose your balance and come down. So you're going to want to stand tall, keep a slight bend in your knees, stay close to the bike, and like I said, be smooth. And Tice, you've been in the game for a few years, so you've done your fair share of seat stander wheelies. What happens when you're off the pegs? What kind of system do you got to use?
Well, when you're off the pegs, you have to keep in mind that your foot is no longer covering the brake. So you're relying solely on your handbrake as kind of that safety net. Now, I'm not saying you need to clamp onto that handbrake and try to throttle through it, but you want to use the engine brake of that motorcycle to balance that bike where you need it, and you just use a little bit of handbrake input to keep that bike from going too far back. And don't forget, the seat stander is really the foundation of combos. From that position, you can go anywhere. Foot pegs, jump to the tank, back down and around, and also that's going to be a home base when we start getting into circles. So keep that in mind. And Dusty, as the resident seat stander expert, why don't you get out and show these people how it's done?
Woo!
Now here you can see Dusty, he's going to clutch up from the seat stander position. Now as he releases that clutch and gives us some throttle, he's going to come up with that bike, and once the wheel's in the air, he's going to be in that relaxed position, knees a little bit bent, and he's going to use the throttle and the engine brake to manipulate the height of that wheelie with just a little bit of handbrake input to keep it from going too far backwards. Now this time, you can see Dusty actually clutch up sitting down, and he's going to jump to the seat. Now it's one of the variations that's going to make the trick look a little bit better and add some style points into it. So take that, and from there, remember, you can go anywhere in the seat stander. And there you have it, the foundation of tricks of where everything else comes from, the seat stander.
Yeah.
We've taught you it, now take it, learn from it, perfect it, make it better. I'm Chris Tice with the Street Cowboys and XDL.
And I'm Dusty Diesel from StuntBums. And don't forget to check out all our social media outlets at StuntBums and at Chris Tice 49. And always remember to ride hard.
And ride often. And don't forget to check out Dusty Diamond on Tinder and Match.com.
Farmers only.
Farmers only.